Hey everybody, it's Millie from SecondSpringSoaps, and I have not made a video in ages, so I thought I would make a soap making video today. Today I am making Gardenia soap. Can you guys see that? Gardenia, it's from Aztec International. They're actually out of Knoxville, which is about 2 hours away from me. And I put my first order in with them and got my new stuff and was so excited and thought I would try out the Gardenia. So what I've got here, I've got my oils. I've got olive oil, coconut oil, and castor oil. And I've also got some pre-mixed titanium dioxide that's going to go in the base. This is just mixed with about 1 ounce of olive oil. And then I have some green mica. It's really pretty and shimmery. I hope you guys can see that because it looks really cool. And I'm actually going to put this on the top. Florals are known to go fast, so I'm not going to do a lot with this other than color it white, texture the top, and put the green on the top of it. So my oils are all mixed together, and I'm going to go ahead and add in my lye. And this is cooled down to room temperature. I wanted to soap as cool as I possibly could. This is all mixed in, and I'm going to blend this till I get a light trace. I've been making tons of soap lately, but I've not had a chance to do any videos because my son is usually awake, and I'm sure you guys don't want to hear Toy Story and Buzz Lightyear all day in your videos, so... This is one of those happy, rare occasions where he took a nap, which I'm very thankful for. So you guys get a soap video, yay! Alright, so we're getting emulsified here. I think we're almost there. Alright, good. I'm comfortable with that. That looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and add in my titanium dioxide first. I'm going to add that fragrance in last because I'm just not sure exactly what it's going to do. And this is titanium dioxide from Brambleberry, if you were curious. I'm just wanting a really good white as I can get it. Alright, let's blend that in. Alright, so our titanium dioxide is blended in. I'm going to go ahead and move from the stick blender to a whisk. And we're going to get ready to add in our fragrance. Get the whisk going. Let's see. And the Gardenia smells very good. It's really light. It's kind of perfumey. And I'm going to add in about maybe 1/3 of an ounce. And let's see how fast this is going to move on me. Ooh, it's gone kind of yellow. Well, we'll roll with it. I did want it to be a little thick because I wanted to do a textured top on the soaps. So if it's not going to accelerate, I might pull the stick blender back out to get it thicker. I just don't want it to go crazy on me. Most of my florals, my rose and my lilac, they really accelerate, so we shall see. Well, it doesn't look like it's gonna... I think I'm gonna hit it with the stick blender a few more times. See what it's gonna do. The color went back to white. I'm really digging this. This is going to look pretty. And it's not accelerating. The Gardenia from Aztec is not going to accelerate on me. That's great. Just need this at a really good thick trace so I can do those nice tops. Oh goodness, got some air in there. Get air bubbles. Get out of there, air bubbles. Okay, we're starting to thicken up now. I'm going to let it sit for a little while. Usually that's pretty successful for me. If I can let this soap sit, it will start to thicken up on its own. But no, I have been very, very busy this summer. I've made quite a few new soaps, and I'm starting to bevel my soaps now too, so they're looking even better. I'm very, very happy about. Yeah, we're getting thick now. Excellent. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and pour my soap into the mold. So if it's going to thicken up fast, then it'll thicken up in here. That is a pretty color. I love it. Get my spatula. The titanium dioxide got mixed in nice. I don't see any little clumps or anything like that. The first batch that I got, I don't know what was with it. It wasn't from Brambleberry. I don't remember where I got it, but it clumped all over the place. It was crazy. Still a little runny. I'm going to go ahead and put the dividers in as well. There we go. I love this mold. It is so easy to work with. Okay, so I'm going to put the dividers in, and then I'm going to let it sit here and thicken a little bit before doing the top. So I think I'll pause the video and then I'll come back when I'm getting ready to do the tops so that you can see what I'm going to do. So just hang on just a second. Okay everybody, we're back. I waited about 10 minutes and the soap has thickened up enough for me to do some texturing on top. So I'm just going to do just a little bit of some peaks on each one and then come back and do a little bit of swirling. I'm really happy that this fragrance has really behaved for me. That makes me very excited. So I'm just going to do just some little light textures. Just give it some character. I haven't done textures in a long time, probably since I moved over to this mold and stopped using loaf molds. So it's kind of fun to be going back to the old ways. And I wanted to go ahead and put the dividers in because I only want my green mica on the tops. I didn't want it to be squished down with the dividers, so I'm just going to texture these tops, and I think I'll go back and do a little bit more. Looking really good so far. Excited. And then I'll show you what I'm going to be doing with the mica. I actually saw this on a Soaping 101 video on YouTube. You take your mica and you put it in the olive oil or any other kind of carrier oil. And then when you drizzle it on top, the oil will seep back into the soap but the mica will stay on top and it'll be shiny. And I love shiny things, so this is my first time trying it. I thought I would give it a go and see how it ended up doing. The peaks really aren't staying where I wanted them to be. That's okay. Oh, we got a bubble. No, I don't want any air bubbles. Okay, so I'll go ahead and show you what I'm wanting to do with the mica. And here's the mica again. It's my green mica with a little bit of olive oil in it. And the way that I'm going to do this is I'm going to use a pipette and draw some up and then just drizzle it on the top. And just let it flow wherever it's going to flow. I'm interested to see how this is going to end up looking. A little more. I like that better. Where it's mostly in the center and going down the sides. Put a little bit more back in here. I'm very excited about this. This is going to look cool. I used about ½ of an ounce of olive oil for about a teaspoon, no, not even a teaspoon of mica, maybe about ½ a teaspoon of mica, or tablespoon, no, teaspoon small. So I didn't use that much. This is going to cover these nice. It should leave that nice shiny exterior. I'll probably end up making a blog post about this after they cure out and see how the mica ended up doing. I wanted a little more texture on the top, but I think it's going to look really interesting. Move that over a little bit. I think I'll end up doing a video too on the stuff that I've done this summer that I've not taped, and I'll show you guys all my new things. All my new shiny soaps. Cool, this is going to look really neat when it's done. Awesome. Well, this is my Gardenia soap. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And maybe next week or the week after, I'll sit down and make a blog post on my blog about how the mica ended up doing in the long run, so we can kind of follow up on it. So far, so good. This is going to look neat. Okay, I think I'm in overkill right there. But yeah, cool. It looks awesome. I'm very excited about it. But yeah. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys later, and I'm going to start making more videos more often. I promise. Bye, everybody.